In the diagram, we are given the graph of y equals fx. This is the graph of y equals fx in solid lines. And it has been transformed into the graph with broken lines. So this is the image. Part A describes fully the two single transformations that would result in the image. So there are only two transformations here, from y equals to mx to the image of the function. To identify the transformation, let's look at this. This line here corresponds to this line. So in that case, there is no reflection. We are good with that. Then let's look at this. The point with coordinates 0, 2, that has been transformed to the point. Let's say this is point A. This is the image of point A. So this has coordinates 4 and 6. And then the point, let's say this is point B, and this is the image. So B with coordinates 0.5 and 1, this has been transformed to 4.5 and 3. And the third point here, let's say this is point C, and that is the image. So point C has coordinates 2 and 2. The image of C has coordinates 6 and 6. Let's look at the y coordinates. From 2 to 6, 1 to 3, and 2 to 6. So from here, this means that you multiply the y coordinate by 3 to get the image of the y coordinate. So for this case, we multiply by 3 as well. That means we have 3y for the transformation, for the y coordinates, and for the x coordinates from 0 to 4, 0.5 to 4.5, and 2 to 6, we add a 4 to the x coordinates. So we have x plus 4 for the x coordinates. That will give you the image coordinates. From here, we can see that the transformation, the first transformation that we have is a vertical stretch by a factor of 3. So we have a vertical stretch by a factor of 3. And you move each point 4 units to the right. So you add a 4 to the x coordinates. That means we have a horizontal translation. 4 units to the right. And that gives us the two transformation to obtain the image. Part B, state in terms of y, f, and x, the equation of the image. The original function y equals fx, this is the image. So to find the equation of the image, we need to write this in terms of the original equation. Vertical stretch by a factor of 3, we multiply by 3. Horizontal translation 4 units to the right. This is x plus 4, 4 units to the right. You have x equals 4. That means you're moving it 4 units. When you bring the 4 over, you have x minus 4. And this is what we place inside here. And we have the equation of the image.